ladies, welcome to your 11:35 class. Please have a chair ready. We'll do a little bit of work in the chair, but mainly standing. We've got a 20-minute class, so something that you can fit in today, maybe even during the week as well, which would be great. Let's start with a comfy position of our feet. We'll roll the shoulders up towards the ears, round and back. We could have a breath in and a breath out. Yeah? Try that again, a couple more times. I'm in the hall where we normally are, so I'm missing you all already. Inhale and exhale. And then just your right shoulder, so just your right shoulder. Get a little bit of movement into that right shoulder. We're going to pause and go the opposite way. Yeah, good. Anytime you want to, you can take a little break, just pause the video today. Let's do the left side, so we'll go all the way back. Inhale and exhale as we go. Do that a couple more times. And then we'll reverse that. Can we bring the shoulder forward? So back, up, and then forward. Making sure it all feels comfortable. Our last one's coming up, and then we take a little pause there. Yeah. When you're ready, we're reaching to your right side, your left side even, and then back to our start. And then same to the other side. Can we reach to your right, and then back to the start. We could try adding our breath in as well. Inhaling and exhaling if that works for you. Can we stretch over to the side and come back? Can we reach over but keep the feet firmly planted and then lengthen back up? Yeah, we'll try that again. Can we reach over and come back to our start? Let's do that one more time each side. So reach to the side and back to standing. Reach over to the right and back to standing. Take a little breath here. When you're ready, take both arms up towards the ceiling. Can we reach up? Maybe we can stretch all the way up. Yeah, maybe we can just go a little bit of the way. So Olive and Denise, you might be going a little bit less distance, might you? You might be making that all a little bit smaller. Yeah, we could add in the breath. We could add the in-breath as we bring the arms up. And an out-breath to circle around. Go to where you feel comfortable. Do that one more time. So lift up the arms and a circle around. Good. And we come to a pause again. When you're ready, look over your right shoulder. See if you can keep your shoulders and hips facing forward. And come back to the central position. Let's look over our left shoulder. Good. And then back to the centre. Let's try that one more time. Can you keep your upper body still as you turn your head? Good. Here comes our last one. We look over the left shoulder and come back to our start. We do our single arm circles. This time we're going to alternate. So the right arm comes up, we can let the body move. Yeah, and then the left arm lengthens up. And so a little bit of a twist to the side. Remember we had that little twist. We could have a little bit of softness through the knees if we wanted. And maybe we can add in the inhale and the exhale. We can add the inhale and the exhale. Let's do that again, just 4 more times in total. Good, inhale and exhale. Reaching up and back. Good, now last time. And again, that all might be smaller. Good, here comes our last time. We lengthen up, rotate around, and then come back to our start position. Well done. We'll bring both arms out ahead of us. We'll do our fist, so we make a little fist with the hands, and we're going to open, splay the fingers. So we close and open. We used to say abracadabra, didn't we? So fist and then open. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze and release. So we're making a fist and then opening. Twice more. Fist and open. Fist and open. And then let the arms relax down to the start. Good. When you're ready, ear to shoulder on your right side. Take a little pause there. Good. Just notice the stretch all the way down the left side. And then bring your head back to the central position. Let's do the same to the other side. Let's take the ear to the other side. Let's have a little neck stretch. Now maybe noticing both sides, but maybe noticing that right side. Good, we come back. Let's do that one more time each side. Just going slowly to take the ear towards the shoulder, and in our mind we could take our left ear up towards the ceiling. Good, we come back to the central position, and we do the same to the other side, so ear to the shoulder, and then maybe in our mind we can take the right ear up towards the ceiling, your right ear up to the ceiling. Good, and then gradually come back to our start position. Well done. We'll nod our chin to chest, just lightly, and then take the chin to one side and the other side. Just to one side and the other side. When we come back to the centre, we'll slowly come up, bring ourselves to our upright position. Well done. So then just moving down the body, we'll just come to taking our feet a little bit wider than hip width, and then see if we can circle the hips. Can we circle around the hips? So maybe to the right, then behind you, to your left, and then forward. We can try that, can't we? Maybe even bending the knees if that feels better. And we circle around the hips to get some movement into the back and the hips. Now we come to our start, we do exactly the same the other direction. Can we take a breath in and a breath out? So now we're heading the hips to the left, maybe back, maybe to the right, and then forward. One more like that. All the way around. Good. And then come to a pause. Bring the feet back into hip width, maybe even a little bit wider. And then from here we'll lift just the right heel. Can you lift your right heel? Can you keep the body still? Good. And we'll lower the right heel. And then can you lift the left heel? Good, and then lower the left heel. That's it. Good, we'll try that one more time so we can lift just the heel and then lower. And then the opposite heel. Good, and lower. So this is where you might just want to grab your chair. So if you grab your chair, you can have that just as a little bit of support wherever you want it, on the table, wherever feels good. Good, and then when you're ready, we're going to lift the right heel again. Switch and then lift the left heel. So we can take a breath in and a breath out as we do that. Yeah, just as feels good. Lightly just on your table or your chair, maybe even just on standing. Yeah, and maybe take a quick peek to check your knees are facing forward. Are your knees facing forward? Are your shoulders relaxed? And is the crown of your head up towards the ceiling? Good, we'll try that again. Let's go 4 more in total. Breath in and breath out, just as feels good. So, nice and slowly, nice and controlled. Good, here comes our last time. Good, and then we put both feet just back to our start position. And then we've been doing our toe raises, haven't we? And again, quite nice to use the chair for a little bit of balance. Some of us will just be in standing, so absolutely fine. If we take a little bend of the knees, I'll just turn side on. So a little bit of a bend of the knees. We pick one foot up, doesn't matter which, and then we pick the other foot up. And we've been working on lifting the ball of the foot, haven't we, in the toes? So we've been working on that. If you feel better, you're holding on to your chair and you're doing exactly the same thing. And then we've been working on those quicker moves, haven't we? So the quick toe, front of foot raises. And we like to count down, so we'll go 20, 90, 50, 40, 30, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you're not going to cheat. We've got one more set. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do it and come to a pause. We give the legs a shake. Tough on those shins and calves. Let's take it straight into a calf stretch, so use your chair again. I'll just go from the side, so you can be in your balance if you prefer. So we'll stride back with one leg, take a long stride back and press the heel towards the ground. Chest is lifted, gaze is forward. We feel that stretch, and we're going to hold that for the count of 8. So just inhaling and exhaling, noticing the stretch. Good. We'll go 4, 3, 2, and then we'll bring the feet together. Yeah? I'll just turn around, but you can just take the other leg back. So big stride back, checking both feet are facing forward, maybe the hands just on the front thigh, pressing the heel lightly towards the ground, but just noticing that stretch, that pull into the back of the calf area. Yeah. Some of us will have our leg in a little bit closer, others a little bit further away. When we've done that one, we step our feet together and we just come back to our start position. So staying with our balance, with our hand on the chair if we want it, or the wall or the table, wherever you are, could you stand on your right leg and then pick up the knee of your left? So your left knee lifts, your gaze is ahead, crown of the head to ceiling, and there might be a point then where you can take the fingertips away and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then maybe you put the hand back, maybe you've needed it there the whole time. So when you're ready, challenge yourself to the other side. So let's stand on the left leg, lift the heel, maybe holding on, and lifting the knee if you wanted. Gaze is forward. Now lift the leg and hold for 5, maybe take the hand away, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then put the foot down. So I'd like us all to keep going with our balance. Really important to keep that going at home, isn't it? I'd like us to, if we're not doing it just with the arms at the side, just a fingertip, yeah? Just a fingertip, and make yourself get to that count of 5. So work up to that count of 5. So 5, let's do that again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower the leg. Good, and we'll do the same to the other side. So standing on your left, start with the fingertips, maybe or just a fingertip, or try your balance. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put both feet back to the start. Give the legs a little shake. Very well done. So let's try our back and thigh stretch standing before we do some squats. So step your right leg forward. I'll go from the side just so you can see. This is my left leg, but just go with your right. So your right foot steps forward, your hands come onto your left thigh, and you're sitting back so you get the pull down the back of the leg. Now, equally, you can hold on to the chair just to help that position. I'll just show you there. So if you've got the table in front of you, you can hold that position. Good. And again, we'll hold just ideally for the count of 8. So imagine you've done 4, 3, well done, 2, 1. Good. Slowly come out of that. And then step forward with the opposite leg. So big stride forward, maybe the hands on the bent knee, bent thigh, bent leg. And then we'll get that pull and stretch. You could be holding onto the chair. I want you to feel that stretch all the way down the back of your leg. And again, we can hold for the count of 4, 3, 2, back to the thigh stretch, 1. Let's come up, give those legs a little shake. Again, we can use the chair, but if you want to, you do it without. Yeah? So if you want to hold on, you can have the fingertips in front of the body, so that when you sit back, you can relax the arms, but sit back into that position, knowing you're supported. Knees, have a look, are pretty much over your ankle or middle of your foot. Push back to your standing position. Yeah? So we can sit back, that could be our inhale, and then our exhale to come back to our start. I'd like you to really work on the length through your spine. Yeah? So thinking of a really proud back. We don't want any rounding, do we? So we want to sit the bottom back, maybe holding onto our sturdy chair or table, and then come back to our start position. So I'll just show you from the front with the knees facing forward. Hands can be on the thighs, arms can reach forward or down, and then back to your start position. Have a quick check, because I can't see what you're doing, obviously. Just check that your hips are sitting back and that your knees are facing forward. Yeah? Just imagine one of those little green balls between the knees. I'd like another 10 of these. Yeah? So I want us to keep our leg strength. Yeah? So maybe the breath in and the breath out. Yeah? Good. And we can do another 8 here. Bottom sits back and then back to our start position. Each time come back to standing. Yeah, so we're sitting back into it and back to our start. Good, 6 to go. We can try the breath in and the breath out. Good. Very nice. Yeah, good pace. You're keeping that going. Good. Remember, if you want to relax the hands to the thighs, you can do that anytime. Good. We're nearly there. We've got 2 more to do. 2 more to do. With that same technique, we've got 1 more to do. Yeah, could you pause just for an extra breath? Work those thighs, and then back to your start position. Give those legs a little shake out, ladies. Really well done. So let's do our front of the thigh stretch. So again, we're going to use our chair. We can take the heel, take the back up towards your hips, take the back of the trouser or the sock, or maybe even take the top of the foot. You can have your chair next to a table if you wanted for a little bit of support. Stand next to your chair and maybe lift your foot up onto the chair. Tighten the buttocks a little bit and then press your hips forward. And that gives you quite a good stretch down the front of the thigh. Good, so I'll just imagine one of you, or a few of you doing this one, and we'll hold again. Just the count of 8, a slow count of 8 would be brilliant. We're pushing the hips forward, or equally you've got hold of the top of the foot, haven't you? Your supporting knee can be bent as well. Good, and then when we finish that one, you can come out of that to do the same as the other side. So you can either hold on or use the chair. So we can take the top of the foot, we can take the back of the trousers, can't we? We can bring the heel towards the bottom. And we're trying to keep the supporting leg just slightly bent, and we're trying to keep the thighs fairly close together. Again, you're using your chair for support, aren't you? So that's absolutely fine to use the chair for support. Good, and then we're going to release that and relax. Yeah, well done. Our last little bit standing, we're going to do a little squat side to side. You can make this fairly small. So with the hands on the hips, we're going to step out, do a mini squat, both knees facing forward and back to your start. Step out to the opposite side and then back to our start. So we're challenging our balance as well as our leg strength. Yeah, so stepping out to the side and then back to the start. Let's try that again. We'll go 6, step out, so the feet are going a little bit wider than hip width. We've got 4 to go. Sit back 4, sit back 3, well done, 2, good, and then our last one. Good, and come back just to standing. So now we'll sit on the chair, And when we come to our seated position, creaky chair, we'll come to a chest stretch. So you're fairly forward towards the end of your chair. And then when you're ready, take the hands behind you, draw your shoulder blades together and pull the hands a little bit away from the body. And we should come to quite a good stretch across the chest and the front of the shoulder. Take a couple of extra breaths here, just enjoying that stretch. Well done. And then release and relax. Take your right arm out, use your left arm or hand to bring the arm across the body. And we should feel quite a good stretch across the back of the shoulder. Yeah, so we've got the stretch for the back of the shoulder. Good. Again, a couple more breaths while we're here. And then can you send your elbow on that right side up to the ceiling? I know some of us found that really tricky. Just support the arm. And then just as we try a few breaths here, maybe we can get that elbow just that little bit higher as we stretch. Just let the body do its work. Good, I'm going to reach that arm all the way up. Just stretch it up, let the shoulder come with you, and then let the arm come down however feels good for you. We'll go back to the chest stretch, so draw the hands behind you. You can interlace the fingers or just hold the hands. Draw the shoulder blades together and pull the hands a little bit away from the body. And there's your chest stretch again. That's going to stop us rounding forward too much. When we release, we take the left arm out, draw the left arm across the body for the back of the shoulder stretch. Can we enjoy that? Relaxing the shoulder as we do that. Good. Our last breath here. The arm heads all the way up to the ceiling, elbow high. If it doesn't go any further, it doesn't matter. We just stay there for as long as we can. We take the elbow up if we can, and just see if we can get a little bit more movement into that shoulder and back of the shoulder area. Good. We'll have a couple more breaths in that stretch. Don't force anything. Just get that movement going if we can. Good, and then we'll slowly release the arm down. Now can we twist to the right? And as we twist, just place your left hand on the outside edge of your thigh or knee, and then have a little look over your shoulder. Sit really tall at the edge of your chair and have that little peek. Peek back over your right shoulder. And we come back to the centre and gradually just relaxing. So we get that nice twist through the body. We can add the breath, inhaling, and then as we twist to the left side, right hand for support, lengthen up through the crown of the head, and then look over your shoulder. Can you look over the left shoulder? Take a couple of breaths, and then gradually unwind back to the start. Let's try that one more time each side. So twisting to the right, and then look over your right shoulder. Back to the centre, and a twist to the left. Can we keep the feet firmly planted? Twist to the left, looking over the shoulder if we can. Yeah, come back to the centre. Take one hand in front of the other, maybe interlacing the fingers if that feels better. Nod your chin to chest, and then reach your arms out ahead of you. Open up across the back of the shoulder. And then can we either stay here or lift the arms a little bit? Could we turn the palms and head the hands up towards the sky? Can we look up? And then as we release the hands, we relax down. I hope you enjoy this short video and you can put it into your day on Monday. I'll be adding to the video collection so you can pick and choose what you'd like to do. But we'll be definitely here next Monday, ready for you and your class. Take care.